it's Louise here, and today is day 2 of our series, which is 7 days to the resurrection.
Sorry, I had to move the camera closer to my beautiful face.
Yesterday was Palm Sunday, and if you didn't watch yesterday's video, the link to that video will be in the description box below, and you can go check that out, and make sure that you watch that one before you watch this one, so that you can watch both of them and be like, whoa, now I'm knowledgeable.
Wow.
Yesterday was Palm Sunday, and it was like a Jesus parade, and everybody was like, yeah, wow.
Yeah, if you want to know what that means, then just go watch the other video because it's only 5 minutes long. You'll be fine.
So today there is no like special name for what happened on this day, like however long ago. Like I want to say 2000 is what Dad told me, 2,000 years ago. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. So let's do that.
Hi, Mom.
The verses for you today are Matthew 21, verses 12 through 22. In the Bible, the events are out of order, so if it's out of order the way I'm telling you, it's because I'm trying to tell you the right way, like how it actually, how the events actually laid out, and like, you know, how it actually happened. I'm just, okay. So it starts with Jesus going to this fig tree because he is hungry and he wants some food. So he's gonna go get himself some food. He goes to this fig tree and he's like, okay, I'm gonna get some food from this. And there is no, like, figs or food on the fig tree. So Jesus gets frustrated with the tree and curses it so that it can no longer bear fruit. Why is he getting so mad at this tree? That's what I was thinking when I read it. Probably what you may be thinking. Well, I'm gonna tell you why, because I am here to do that. We have to remember this is 4 days before Jesus dies, and so, you know, probably a little bit stressed. Jesus needs to take every opportunity that he can to prepare his disciples for what is to come. And you know, he has to make sure that they are learning as much, that he's teaching them as much as he can while he's there, like a little time he has left. There is a lesson out of him cursing this tree and making it no longer bear fruit. He didn't just do it because he was mad. He might have done that. Fig tree fiasco is an example when we bear no fruit for God, when we're not, you know, bearing fruit for God. As Christians, God expects us to bear fruit for him. Next thing, I just want to tell you guys this real quick before I forget. There were a lot of lessons that Jesus taught the week before he died that were very important. I mean, obviously he taught lessons all the time, but in the week before he died, there were a lot of important lessons that he taught. So I just thought you guys should know that. I'm going to read to you guys Matthew 21 through 22 real quick because it's an important verse, and I should read it because it's important. Matthew 21 through 22. Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, if you have no faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but also you can say to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and it will be done. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." So a lot of people will probably take this verse the wrong way. I could picture someone asking, well, in the Bible it says that you will receive anything you pray for. Like if I pray for $1 million right now, God will give it to me because I believe in him and I got saved and I'm praying to him and asking this, and he says in the Bible that he'll give it to me. No, you're wrong. It says here that he will answer your prayers. That doesn't mean that it will be always a yes. His answer can be a yes or a no. That's what that means. It doesn't mean that God's always going to say yes. The closer that you are to God, the more you'll want to pray for things that God would want you to have. Like, if I pray for $1 million, God's probably not going to give it to me because if I get $1 million, I'll probably go crazy and like, I mean, I'm not saying that I would, but as an example, I could go crazy and do things with that money that I don't need to do. That is bad. And so if, you know, I'd go crazy. And yeah, you see what I'm saying here? You see the example I'm trying to give? So that's the reason that sometimes when we pray, our answer may be no, because God's got a better plan than that. So now we're going to talk about him going to the temple. So let's do that. So Jesus arrives at the temple and he sees people selling stuff at the church, and he gets very angry and he starts like throw in this one thing. I don't remember what it's called. Jesus gets really mad because they're disrespecting the church where, you know, you're supposed to worship God. You're not supposed to be selling all this stuff. Like, that's rude. So he basically kicks them out. And it's like, you gotta go because this is not what you're supposed to be doing here. This is not what I told you. No. The church is supposed to be for worshiping and prayer and all that stuff, and you're not doing all that stuff. You're doing the opposite of all that stuff. So hi, Dad. The building that was supposed to be intended to worship God became a place where people were being cheated, and that's not good. So he fixed it, and then he went back to doing his job, and he was healing people, and you know, the people who came there for the right reasons, God was healing them. Like, there were sick people, and he was healing them. If you want to understand what I just said better, go read the verses that's right here, those verses I told you. I put it right here for you so that you can go. Okay guys, I believe that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can know when tomorrow's video will be out. And I think that's again, thank you Mom and Dad for your help and your love and your support, and everyone else for your love and support. And I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. And I already said that, so we're gonna go now. Goodbye. No. Come here. Lily. You are a bad dog. These birds are being so loud. Or you want to know what the car, stop being rude.